Today, my friends, we tackle a behemoth of a set. I hope you're all doing well. Get settled in because we are doing Onslaught. Yup. It's the 350 card set with these beautiful old frame foils and art with iconic creatures that we all, that many of us at least, played with or fell in love with. This was probably 2002. I was 12 years old. This is probably the height of my playing games. Even though I play significantly more now, or in the last 2 years or 3 years on Arena, this was for me the time where I played Paper Magic the most. I remember Orification, which meant a lot to me just for the art. I've never played with this card ever. However, I've held it for a very long time. I appreciate you staying with me today as we talk about these old frames and these old sets and these old frame foils. This set was very straightforward to me. I think the set symbol is like the symbol for the symbol for morph, which was a new dynamic that was introduced in the set. We have we have the beautiful chroma in here. Look at that art. Enlightenment comes most swiftly at life's end. Maybe. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I really liked this set because I thought everything was very factioned. You had all your soldiers in white, your soldiers and angels in white. This beautiful Exalted Angel is highly in demand and one of the most expensive cards. I will type a top 5 non-foils and foil when I post this tomorrow. However, I didn't want to start the video with it because it takes a few minutes, and since this is a long set, I don't want to take too long on it, because most people only view for 3-4 minutes, so I want to make it as exciting as possible for those first 3-4 minutes, and those that decide to stay, I appreciate it. Share Triumph, give +1/+1 to everything. I have to take out, I mean, it's not at all the most expensive card, even by far, but look at this. Wizards with Matthew D. Wilson was not afraid to post some art like this with the most stunning chroma ever. Even those born to battle could only lay their blades at Akroma's feet. If that's not waifu art, I do not know what is. Yeah, it's truly stunning, beautiful, very, to me, very Magic the Gathering, whatever that means to me. I'm sure we all have a different idea of what that means to you. Weathered Wayfarer was also a big one for me. In blue, we have what? Wizards and Illusions? Arcanist! Yeah, this was reprinted in Dominaria Remastered not too long ago. He has journeyed where none have been before. Now he returns to ensure that none will follow. That none will follow. Oh, just that none follow. He's yeah, all the legends for their respective colors to me are very iconic of everything in Magic. I just remember as a kid looking at Jarrett, the Leonin Titan, and Arcanist. In red, I believe we have Rorix. It has to be Rorix. I believe the Red Dragon. In black, who is our big legend in black? I'm not sure anymore. Discombobulate, Clone. I'm just taking it. Ixidor, also. Ixidor, the Reality Sculptor. this was, he was the big bad guy, this set, Kev Walker. I think green is going to be, yep, I played with this for sure, 100%. I had a deck with Future Sight in it. The art is iconic. He could do a lot of stuff. There was that Dream Chisel card, I believe, in terms of lore that went together. And yeah, we had all these stunning illusions, mutants, mutant illusions, and wizards. This could not be more factionated and Magic to me. I'm repeating myself again, but look at these dragons. My sister and I were obsessed. Even though at this time we were probably opening more Pokemon packs than Magic the Gathering, I remember playing a fair amount. Supreme Inquisitor. You know what? I had a Wizards deck. That's what I had. I had a Wizards deck with this guy. And they even had, there were certain fun win cons I wish I remembered. You know, something that happens 20 years ago. You just have the good memories. I definitely had Void Mage Prodigy in it. So who are our black legends? Cover of Darkness is definitely also one of the most expensive cards to set. Oh, it's all the most expensive foils and all the most expensive cards are very, very clearly and by far the lands, because this is the first set we saw fetchlands in, and the first printing of the fetchlands in foil are very, very expensive. We'll get there. They're at the end of the video. Here is another mistake that I made. Amor. I mean, this could be to death or sentenced to death or something with death. I should find out the English word for the card. I know I need to complete that. That is one mistake. Thank you very much, my friends. There is another one at the very end, which I will not even try to hide, and I will tell you as you will see it. Grinning Demon to me is probably one of, yeah, to me, I think this is the most iconic card, this set. It's very reminiscent of Jazam Jin vibes. For a 6/6, you lose 2 life at the beginning of your upkeep. This has to be Jazam Jin, right? Isn't it the exact same card? We should do Arabian Nights sometime. I think we should do an old set, a really, really old set. The very first expansion of Magic ever. What do you guys think? I think Silent Spectre was a pre-release. Yes, she was. With the same art. The 28th of September, 2002. Can you see the stamp very clearly? There we go. So Silent Spectre was the pre-release. And I'm not seeing a big black legend here. I'm a little bit saddened by it. I was hoping we would see, we'd have a legendary creature in black for this set, and I may be wrong. There may not have been one in black. Ah, I say as we get there, Vizara, our Gorgon legend, and zombie Bubbles? No. Bubbles is saying hi to everyone. Yes, are you saying hi to everyone? Vizara the Dreadful. My eyes are my strongest feature. Yeah, this art is everything to me. Kev Walker, thanks, man, for helping all of us kind of, you know, create worlds in our heads and explore some worlds that we could only imagine at the time and still today. So a big shout out to all Magic the Gathering, all artists, whatever the realm. You know, we don't know what inspires the next person. Blistering Firecat is one of my all-time favorite cards. I remember losing to this card many, many times. Yeah, 7-1 trample haste, and you got to sacrifice it, and you paid for 2 if you had the morph. It was it's beautiful. You know what? Actually, if it's under $20, I'll buy another 2 or 3 copies just because I love it. It's too special for me to not hold a couple copies. Dragon Roost, Luca Zentini, and you could just keep on playing dragons if you had the mana for it. Butcher Org, worst card ever. Literally, this is the Vizardrix. This is fully the Vizardrix. First 7, a 6/6 that doesn't do much. Goblin Pile Driver was, to my memory, one of the most expensive cards in foil that wasn't a land. That with the red, where is it? We'll see it eventually, and then I'll be like, aha. Insurrection as well. Yeah, I just can't stop smiling because this brings back so many memories. I have 2 mana echoes. Oh, I have a French foil mana echo. Wow, I must have pulled that. I must have pulled this in 2002. Wow. Yeah, so Mana Echoes is one of the big cards from the set, and then Rorik's Bladewing is our beautiful Dragon Red legend. Is it going to be Kamal in green? I'm confused. Guys, why did you fall in love with Magic? What is it that got you? Is it the art? Is it the stories? Is it the gameplay? Is it something else? Animal magnetism. I'm just going to show this art again. Hey, we're not doing too bad on timing. We're at 12 minutes. I'm doing my best to not be too slow, but not too fast either. Biorhythm, there's our, look at the details in the eyes of Kamal. I'm gonna bring that even closer. There. It seems like he has, 2 animals. Who knows what he's seeing in his biorhythm, life itself perhaps. Enchantress's Presence. One of the most expensive non-land foils. Beautiful art by Rebecca Gay. Kamal. There we go. There he is, guys. My mind has changed. My strength has not. I don't think this is any good in any setting, but for taking a stroll down memory lane, this is everything. Crows and Colossus. Did any of you guys play with this? Another Kev Walker card. Yeah, Kev Walker, you gave me a lot of amazing dreams, man. So big shout out to you and so many other artists, especially for Magic, because this is what I was playing with and thinking about all day. Sylvos is our second elemental legend. Sylvos Rogue Elemental, and you could regenerate him for 6 and 8/5 trample. You know what? Doesn't even seem that bad today. I mean, just the cost is high, but has trample. Tempting Worm. Also, so many of these cards went through buyouts. Well-Wisher. Look at me, cheating again. This is Well-Wisher. I need to get that in English. This is the French one, which means I pulled it. Sibylle Desfontaines. Tap for 1. Add a point. Gain life for each elf in play. Words of Wilding. They had all the cycle for the words. But yeah, the art was just special. Cryptic Gateway. Dream Chisel. Tribal Golem. And now we enter the extremely expensive and rare territory where you'll see that I made actually 2 mistakes here. I have a beautiful and very clean bloodstained mire. Oops. A stunning flooded strand, which I believe I got maybe 2 years ago, so probably the wrong time to buy. I got it for $600. Still a fairly good price. I got it in Europe. I was very happy with it. Polluted Delta, I did not get the chance to get. This is the Judge promo, which is still fairly expensive, signed by Rob Alexander. Yep, very nice, but I'm missing the actual one from Onslaught. And then Wooded Foothills and Windswept Heat. Windswept Heat, I believe I have it in Spanish. So that's me cheating again. It's very expensive and would have to trade a lot to probably get the correct version. And this one I actually traded for Memory Jar. There's a gentleman on one of the Facebook groups that was looking for my foil Memory Jar, and he had the Wooded Foothills, and so we made that trade. I think it's fairly even, actually. And I was very happy with it. I needed this, he needed that one. Nice and easy trade. And now the beautiful lands. This is an absolute treat for me. I really love it. I hope some of you stayed till the end so that we could go over all of it. And yeah, I genuinely thank you for following bits of the channel. It means a lot. I am so happy to be able to share my love of collecting, my frustrations as well. I'm not always in the best of moods, especially when going over some of the newer stuff. And seeing these old sets just brings a big smile to my face, and I love sharing them and looking at them, and making a video log of them is great. So thanks for staying with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and if you're here till the end, I don't know, just tell me that you managed to stick with me for 18 minutes. Have a great day.